Hey everyone! Finally, we met. As usual, I need maybe 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds to check if everything works fine. Video, audio. You also can help me and text in our chat, so I'm gonna check if we have any issues, any troubles with the stream. So please let me know in our chat. Hi. So, yeah, I see your activity. Awesome, guys. So it seems that everything works fine and we can start, we can finally do something. Sorry for the delay of the stream. Yeah, I didn't expect that, happy birthday party would take a lot of time, honestly. It wasn't my birthday, it was my friend's birthday. So yeah, I didn't, plan my time very well. So that's why I delayed the stream. But I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad to see you here. It's awesome. And what I'm gonna do today, let me switch to Illustrator and I will show you actually. So here you can see my Illustrator probably. Yep, I hope so. So basically, on this stream, I want to draw a magic ball. I've already prepared some references for graphics, for hands, and for all necessary details. We will search them even more if I need, but probably it's enough for now. So I'm gonna draw the graphics today, and maybe we can start animating it on this stream, or we can separate it. Yeah, so today we will we will draw something, and on the next stream we'll animate everything that we draw today. So yeah, why magic ball? I don't know. I just really like this aesthetic. I found many cool pictures on Dribble, so I think that I probably can create something also fancy and something glowing as well. So why not? So that's why how I choose the topic for this stream. Hi. So yeah, I will take a look in our chat. So as usual, you can send me your messages, ask your questions. So I'm drawing, communicating with you, and together we spend this evening, or maybe day, or maybe morning. I don't know. In Ukraine, it's obviously evening, so yeah. What's your time zone, by the way? You can text me also. It's always interesting to read that people watch my streams from completely different parts of the world, and yeah, internet is just something magical, I believe. Okay, let me drink my tea and we will start. Oh wow, extremely hot tea. I prefer, waiting when it be a bit colder actually. So let's do. I also saved this tiny, how to say, I don't know. Probably you see this picture. I think that it could be nice to animate it how we zoom in through this picture. I completely don't know how to say it in English. You can also text me in the chat, so I will learn English a bit with you. And then we will see magic ball. So I want to draw something like this, and also I want to test some shading effect in After Effects. If it will work nice, we can stay with it. So I want to create the how to say, the light object here, and controlling this light object I want to control the light of the hand. So I never tried, honestly. It will be interesting to test, so maybe we can do it together. If it doesn't work, we will find another technique. And also I wanted to test the idea that these hands appears from the darkness, so firstly we don't see them, and then they appears from this very, very dark background. So I also have no idea how I will do it, so I also will be testing together with you on the stream. But for now, we definitely need to draw just, magic ball actually, yeah? So let's do it. Let me... let's use just something flat, some flat, to say, colors, and probably add some textures and gradients and glowing effect. We will do it in After Effects. So I will draw basic things such as hands and ball and this, base for this ball, for this, glass ball, but probably we will add more details and textures in After Effects. Okay, let's change it. Make it behind. Yeah, yep. Love this Isla reference. Yeah, I love it too, honestly. Can also write in Ukrainian. Yes, for sure, you can write. I understand Ukrainian, Russian, and English, so you can use these languages. I will just read and translate your question just to help all other viewers to understand what's going on. So yeah, you can type using all of these 3 languages, so I understand it, and yeah, it's absolutely fine. So if you feel that it's not very comfortable for you to text in English, not a problem. Type in Ukrainian, it's fine. Okay, I'm drawing base, transform, reflect, copy, and paste it here. Probably I need to unite it with Pathfinder, yeah? And also it could be nice to... Oh no. Let's make it a bit lighter, yeah? Let me check. I also think that this base actually should cover the ball, yeah? So it should be somewhere here, yeah? I think, yep. And we should mask it. Okay, let's duplicate it. Just in case. I always duplicate, Okay, let's select this top, how to say, circle ellipse, and this main ball. I would press Shift plus M and delete. Delete only this bottom part, yeah? Now I have the ball based on the... Oh, I don't like it. No. It's... Okay, what if I duplicate it and add some stroke? Yeah, and also change the cap here. You can change the cap for the stroke. Okay, I just want to try to find the best, shape for this element. Okay, I see that this stroke element doesn't work very well for me. What if I make it a bit, more visible? Maybe scale? Yeah, right now it looks better. Okay, let's clean up this one. And I would say that it should be even shorter, yep. Yeah, now I think it's more, how to say, it just works better, yep. So we have the base for the ball. Okay, let's group it. And also I want to try to stylize, my hands. Okay, not exactly my hands, but, the character hands. Let's lock this layer. And we'll see if I create very, simple, how to say, shapes for the hands. So it shouldn't be very detailed. Let me check. I have to say that you can create actually stroke for this design. So just huge width of the stroke, yeah? But I want to add some nails and maybe animate these nails. So that's why I think that it could be better to draw it with shapes, not without strokes. But also you can use just stroke and then use the script in After Effects, nulls from pass, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's correct name of the script, and it will be fine. Okay, let's change the layer order here. Wow, 11 people watching me right now. Guys, I also invite you to, hit a like to help my blog grows, actually. So if it's not very difficult, you can hit a like and, of course, leave your comments if you watch it as recorded video. It means a lot. One day I will get monetization on my YouTube channel, so you can help me with it. Okay, what about nails? I think that it should be actually female nails, so something like this. So maybe it could be nice to create some nice nails here. Let's duplicate it, unite it, and then I will use pass, offset pass, and I need maybe this amount will be fine. Okay, let's remove it. Let me turn off my notifications. I always forget to do it, honestly. Okay, let me make it a bit more, longer. So yeah, right now I don't like it. I also don't like this huge amount of, vertices here because it's too much. What if I make it like this? Is it fine or not? What do you think? We definitely have to clean up it. Yeah, let's align it. Oh, let me check another reference. So it should be rounded here, yeah? Okay, let's do it. I want to show you this awesome tool here. Here, press it, and then you can drag this line and you will get perfect Bezier. I use it all the time, so if you didn't know about it, I definitely recommend you to do it, to try. Okay, let me make it more perfect and maybe clean up this finger a bit more. Okay, I also don't want to make rounded corners here because it will give us too much vertices, but with rounded corners it looks better, obviously. Yeah, so yeah, no choice. And I will duplicate this circle, and let me check, maybe it will be enough. Yeah, okay, let me use another tool, Shift plus M, and with pressing Alt I can remove this area. Yeah, and let's make it a bit lighter. Yeah, it should be even lighter. Okay, we have the finger. Awesome. Hello, hi. Oh, you already said the like. Awesome. You mean share the photos of, of these references? I can share, I usually share the project file, how to say, on my Patreon, so you can find the link below in the description, and you will get not only these references, so you will get everything that we did today. So yeah, you can also use it. But these photos actually I found just in Google. You see, oh, sorry guys. You see just in Google, so it's nothing super complex. But the project file will be available on Patreon. Okay, let me duplicate it. And let's set... Okay, maybe not duplicate it. Let's group it firstly. So this part and this part. And then I can duplicate it. And of course, it will be better to set it, closer. Okay, this one will be... Okay, maybe it's too small. Let's make it smaller. And now we have to use rotation tool, yeah? Put to the center. And we can set the pose for the fingers, yeah? Okay, and this one should be rotated like this, and... or even more, Okay, now it's time to care about perspective issues. So this guy should be shorter. This one will be even more shorter, I believe, yeah? This one, obviously. Oh, no. The longest. Yep. Also, we can set the difference for these parts as well, because right now these light gray parts have different length, but these back parts has still the same, so it's also not super cool. We can block everything here, just can't how to say, select it. But I can control and I can work with this part. Oh, no. Okay, probably this guy should be also longer. No. So it should be kind of, say, arc here. Yeah. Okay, let me take a look with my fresh view. Maybe these fingers should be closer. Let's try, yeah? Maybe they should be closer. Just because we have female reference, it's another type of fingers, I would say. So yeah. What else? I would add the thumb actually here. Let's do it. Oh wow, I have some messages in our chat. Let me check. Hello, hi. I will translate or say, promise, yeah, your messages that you text me, not in English. Okay, you never saw how draw in Illustrator hands. You tried drawing it and you had broken sausage. Awesome. Mm, this method looks awesome and you have to try. Yeah, it's easier. So you just set joints. It's easier to control. Yeah, it's simplified version of hands, but you can control everything. You can modify it when you need, and I use it all the time, seriously. All the time. Let me round it. Here is a tricky moment. So the thumb should be a bit, thicker actually than all other nails, all other, let me remind, fingers. So yeah, let's try to make it. And I would steal this nail. And put it behind and also make it a bit bigger, yeah? Okay, we can modify it also a bit later. Let's take a look how it works with our, ball. So let me check if everything works fine when I when I scale it. Yeah, everything works fine. By the way, guys, if you use rounded corners with this tool, and then you scale and then you just see that, for example, yeah, so you rounded your corners and then you scale and you see that, it's actually modified. So you want to get exactly the same shape, just a bit, bigger. Make sure that you set these settings here, scale corners, and now you won't get any modification for your scaled corners. If you don't need it, you always can turn off these settings. Okay, let's make it bigger. I would say like this, maybe. Okay, let me think how we can draw it. Yeah. And also we have to decide how we can, what we will do with, back part of the fingers. Let me think. It's not easy, honestly, so I have to say that it's not easy. But we can try. Okay, let's make it darker. And also I want to move it to the same layer with Magic Ball. I would delete this vertex and then just use this method, to make it curved a bit, yeah? By the way, we can animate like hands just appears behind the ball and then do like this. I hope you can see my amazing acting. So yeah, that's why we can solve this trouble with forearms. So we don't need to draw it, and it's pretty cool because I don't want to draw it. But I also don't like this part, I mean this. So here it looks a bit too dark. Let me think. Okay, we can do it just with several steps. So we can use the same color here. For example, let's clean up it a bit. Let me think. Right now it's also not super cool. What if I just make rounded, part here, just like this, and maybe clean up some angles, yeah, to make it more interesting. Oh, what if I make it a bit darker? but I don't like it. Darker version doesn't look nice. But I also like these kind of joints, you know? It looks pretty cool. Okay, let's stay with this version. And let me think how we can draw it. Well, this part should be darker for sure. And by the way, this thumb will be behind the ball, yep. Let's move it behind. And maybe make it like this. Or it should be somewhere here. Well, actually, you have to try to imagine where the thumb should be placed. And let's stay with this version. Around it. I'm not sure that it should be here. Maybe it could be nice if we can do like this, so we don't have to see the palm very well, yeah, just because we cover it with our, how to say, fingers, I think, yeah. Just like this, yeah. And imagine that it look the, how to say, arms pose is not like on the original pose here, but like something like this. So in this case, probably I shouldn't see a lot of palm, yeah. So it should be covered. It should be behind the ball, yep. Okay, let's try with this pose. What if I duplicate it, transform, and reflect? We'll see how it looks in general. I would like to align it also. Oh, wow. Let's group it. Everything. And then align. Yay. Then ungroup and move all necessary elements behind the ball. Well, yeah, it seems like a monster, actually. Hence, I don't know, it could be nice if it will be more like human, but today it seems that we draw monster hands. Well, actually, without the, how to say, these nails, it won't look so, to say, mysterious, for sure. But, okay. What if I delete it? No, I'm not sure. Guys, which option do you like more? With this rounded part or without? Just with the, you know, with these joints, rounded joints. What do you think? Oh, my tea right now is super cold. I don't know. Can I find the middle position? Yeah, color will help for sure. For sure. With joints. Okay, let's save this part, and on the animation stage we always can delete it. Yep, we'll see how it looks with colors. Actually, nice idea. Or maybe can also try to smooth it. Let me create some nice, some very quick choice, very quick, how to say, Yeah, guys, let's do it. Let's just smooth it, yeah? Okay, I know. It should be something, you know, in the middle. With joints and without at the same time. I will put it somewhere here. Then oh no, I made the circle a bit destroyed, unfortunately. Okay, let's try. Okay, and these guys should be, oh wow. This point should be somewhere here. And also this one. I know. I need more vertices. I need extra vertices here. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, now it should be better. Okay, let's try to smooth it. And this one. And this one should be closer, yeah? Yeah, I think now it's better, isn't it? What do you think, guys? More realistic, but still not so geometrical. I hope you understood what I mean. Uh, curvature. I don't know. I didn't use it probably. Well, I've already done it using just pen tool. Oops. Okay, let's stay with this option. I think it's pretty cool. I always care about lines, so make sure that you try to do it as smooth as it possible. So maybe like this, maybe like yeah. Okay, got it. Let's save our success. Let's save our success. Let's delete this second hand. Oops. Then transform, reflect, blah blah blah. And you know what I think? I think that I, created some square canvas, but it's absolutely not fine if I want to post later this, this animation on Instagram. So let's change the artboard settings. Here. Oh, we have nice resolution here actually. Let me draw one more rectangle and change the proportion. Yep. Should be like this. Yep. So if I scale it, you see it's too small. How to say? Too small object. What if I rotate it? Just change the bit composition. Oi. Change a bit composition to make sure that I can post it later on Instagram. Date. What if I make it a bit smaller? Okay, this proportion will be a bit better, what's next? Let me draw another element. Okay, we did the first one. Let me draw this, design. I just don't know how to say it in English, seriously. I have no idea. Okay, maybe we can make it smaller. Let's align it. And transform and scale these vertices. Yep. Maybe scale these bottom vertices as well. Scale it. Oh no, so too much, too much. By the way, it's the same? No, it's not the same. Okay. Let's scale a bit more. Okay, nice. And let's cut. Damn it. I didn't copy the original shape. It's okay. Let's unite it, make it darker. And also I want to add, illusion of the 3D space, so make it bit. Oh, even I can. Okay, let's stay with it. I just think that I shouldn't actually unite these two shapes, but I've already done it, so unfortunately. Yeah, it's more realistic. We find the best solution, guys. I don't know what? Press E? Oh, wow. What's going on? I don't know what's going on when I press E. So maybe I have to Google it. Something new for me as well. And it's great, actually. So let me think about colors. Let's find the colors for these graphics. So I need some squares, duplicate it. Which should be my color code. I really want to make something blue, navy even. Probably I will use something pink, maybe? I think yes. What else? Let's try this color as well. It's a bit difficult for me use, green shades. I don't know why. It's just I'm used to working with blue, purple, you know, how to say red, pink, but all this green stuff isn't for me, so it could be kind of challenge for me. And maybe it also could be nice to add more purple color here. Yeah, maybe we can stay with these three colors and even don't use this one, but let's add it to the swatch group, yeah? Yeah, let's delete it. Okay. What if I add freeform gradient here? Let's make different tints. We'll see. So for now, it's not the last, you know, option. Maybe. Okay. What if I add yellow? Yellow part. Here should be some dark elements, probably. Or maybe we can stay with just white background. I think about it. Or vice versa, make it super dark. Just let me think. And then when we zoom in, we see the ball with the hands, yeah? Let me duplicate this canvas. We see this ball. What if I make it so here we have to see the light from this ball, so obviously it should be the same color. This one could be, what if it should be lighter? Maybe even more. Just because this light, you know, I mean, this light affects only this part of this object, yeah? What's next? I'm testing, you see? I'm just trying to find the best, you know, decision for me and for this, composition. Okay, and maybe... maybe like this. You know what? If this object is too huge, it's just too huge. It should be smaller. It should be smaller at first. Yeah? What if we use some gradients? Let's try gradients. Oh, this one. I'm used to working with HSB, you know, mode, so I also recommend you to test it. So maybe like this. Duplicate it here. And this one should be lighter, yep. Should be. Okay. And okay, I'm checking the chat. Sorry, sorry. I'm just too concentrated on the drawing, and when I'm concentrated, I always forget about the chat. Sorry, guys. I'm here. Big fan. Thank you. It's about perspective. No, I don't love working with the perspective tool. I just try to avoid working with it. So for me, it's too complicated. I use mostly anchor point tool to create curves, and I also use this one, I always forget, direct selection tool to create rounded corners if I need, and not only actually rounded corners. So for me it's just easier, but it depends on the, how to say, everyone has their personal preferences, yeah, so it's fine if you use another tools, it's absolutely okay. Let me change it a bit and make this color a bit darker, so it should be something like this. Yeah. Yeah, I think now it's better. What about this option? This shape. I'm gonna select it and also, just in case, copy the original shape, and I want to cut everything. Just stay with this tiny green part. Let me unite it. I have to copy. I always forget to copy everything, you know, it's my, I should say, it's my fault all the time. Let's copy it and then cut. Okay. And what if I add stylize outer glow? Yeah, we can add outer glow in After Effects, but for now, just to see how it looks, yeah? How it looks in general. And also, it could be nice, maybe, I think about it. Maybe not outer glow, but what if we add gradient here? Let me check. Maybe it works, maybe not. Gradient, change opacity. What about layer mode? So maybe it should be not screen. Oh, should be screen actually. But I have to unite it. Yep, yep. Okay. I also want to add some depths here, so maybe we also can try to add some gradient inside. We'll see. I also have to think how to animate it. Actually, right now I don't care about it, and it's very, very bad choice, honestly. But let's try to create a nice picture, and later we will think how to animate it, yeah? What wrong with my gradients. Well, no. Let's add outer glow to this gradient. Oh, way. No way. It's too much. Okay, we will add glow in After Effects. I've already decided how we can do it. What I want to do, duplicate it one more time. Yep. And delete these two vertices. Yeah. And maybe make it a bit... Okay, let's try pass, offset pass, and make it a bit bigger. Okay, maybe even more. Yeah, I think it's a nice detail. Let's duplicate it. Add white stroke. And what if I add some flare here? Let's change the style for the strokes. Oh, I got it. Well, yeah, I can try it maybe later. This tool that you recommended. Why not? Okay. Maybe it's too much? I don't know. Or maybe not. Let's select all of these details. Yep. Make it look like this. These two elements. Maybe it could be nice if I use another color. Yeah, just like kind of flare, yeah? Okay, let's imagine that the first frame we finished. What about these frames? Oh, it will be not easy, I promise you. What about colors for the hands? Let me select some of these elements and take a look what colors will be working here better. So it should be something. Maybe it's too pink. Yeah, it's too pink. I also have to think that, you know, that they promised you that we will add shading in After Effects. So yeah, it also could change everything. I really don't like this very dark color. No. Okay, let's try with this one. Let me save it. Select all our hands, press this what to say, element, and probably this gray is what we need. Yeah, no, not this one, another one, probably this one. Yeah, yeah, and this one will be darker. Will be a bit darker. Yep. Okay, and now we have to work with back part. And let's work with nails. Yep. So nails, what if we make dark nails? I really like it. What if we make dark nails? I'm not sure that it could be nice, but let's try. And the same color, maybe a bit lighter, maybe a bit. Okay, cool. And what about thumbs? Yep. Okay. So we prepared graphics. I want to add everything that will be inside the, how to say, inside the ball, all this magic in After Effects. So that's why I'm gonna save it. Yeah, I've already saved it, and have to prepare these graphics to for exports in After Effects. Let's start it, and we continue animating on the next stream. Okay, is it fine? Is it fine? Okay, the tool about colors. Yeah, so you can select everything that you want to change, select it, press on this wheel, press the advanced option, and here you have your original colors and possible colors and other colors. I mean, so you can click here and change it and press OK, and you see that, you know, it's already changed. So you can press OK, and yeah, it really helps to, you know, replace some colors, changes in a very fast way, actually. So I'm gonna delete this artboard for now. And let's separate everything, yeah? It should be ball. Okay, it should be ball base. Let's call it ball mask, just in case. Remember, I saved it, so just in case. Let's call it ball base front. And this one behind the original ball here. Okay, we did it. The same for the hands, yep. Okay, it seems that I already grouped everything, so I can press release the layer sequence, and you will see that, you know, I have the sequence of the layers. So all my groups right now are placed on the separated layers. But I always remind you that you have to move your sub layers under the original layer, because unfortunately After Effects doesn't work with sub layers. And delete the empty one. So it should be background, probably. Okay, let's rename it. It will be difficult. let's say left finger one, yep. One, sorry, 2, 1 maybe. This one will be 3, 1, and 4. Yep. Let's do the same for these guys, but it should be right. Yep. Finger. Oh, it should be this one. 2. And here number 3. And here number 4. Yeah? Yep. And then this one will be left finger 1, number 2. This one will be 2, number 2, and 3 and 4. Yeah. Okay, the same for another hand. Should be right. Okay, correct. Yeah, correct. No. Okay, I'm totally confused as usual. Just as usual, guys. Okay, let's call it and then and then we'll see. Okay, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, got it. This one will be, let's call it right top. We all know that it's this part. And it will be left top. Perfect. This one will be, let's go left palm. So it's the main shape, yeah. And okay, we will come back to these guys. And this one will be right palm, yeah. Yay. Thumb. Let's place it here, left. Okay, I hope I, name it correctly. And this one will be left. Oh, sorry, right, yeah? Okay, cool. Let's copy this background on the new layer. Go background, and this one will be references. All things that we don't need right now. Let me check. So we have base, we have ball, mask, just in case. This one will be ref number 2. Let's call it like this. Okay, cool. Let me change the layer order. So, okay, maybe we will change it in After Effects. Okay, let's stay with the current layer order and save it. Guys, I also remind you that I have to, pay attention that I deleted another artboard. Remember, I have this top artboard with this, key thing. So I deleted because After Effects also doesn't work with several artboards, and if you have different artboards in your Illustrator file and then you try to import it in After Effects, you will get just dark rectangle. So yeah, also pay attention on it on this moment. Okay, let's save it. Let's jump to the After Effects. Yeah, the same. It's the same method that I used for what? For continue. For preparation or for the animation. Why don't leave just one hand and duplicate it? Because I completely forget that I can do it. So that's why you struggle with me. Okay, new project. Let's import it. Tutorials. Magic ball here. Magic ball. Okay, let's make sure that everything is fine with our composition settings. Well, yeah. And I also want to take a look at them, at the references. Somewhere here, you see? Okay, I want to create some abstract shapes inside the ball. Let's do it today, and then we actually have to jump in animation. So I will leave it for the next stream. So I'm gonna create something inside the ball, something, you know, some gradients, some shapes, and also have to create something similar with shading, you know. So I have to create this glossy effect. I would say, okay, let's create the new composition. Let's call it texture, for example. I will. Oh, guys, by the way, let me save these, you know, colors. Ah. And import it here. Yep. I also want to make it as a guide layer. Make sure that you have it, this icon. And actually it means that this object won't be visible on the render. Okay, let me create the new circle. Let me create it. Duplicate it, make it another layer. Let's use the original blue color, maybe a bit more saturated, but original one. Yeah, it happens. It happens all the time, you know. And it's fine. So it's just, you know, thinking process, and I don't know everything, so it's just fine. Normal working routine, you know. What if I make it a bit more? Okay, let's stay with it. Also, let me add adjustment layer. So probably you already guessed that I'm gonna blur it, so it should be maybe Gaussian blur, I don't know. We can try it. Oh no, this guy should be above. Let's call it as a blur. I don't need to repeat anything. And where is my ball from? Oh no, this one. Yep. So let's apply this texture here. Ah, I always miss it. I will use track mask. And also I will click here on the composition, you know, window, and press Ctrl Shift Alt N, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I opened another composition window, and now I can modify my gradient here and see what's going on here. So I don't want to switch from one window to another one, and it's a bit annoying actually. So what if I make the blur a bit smaller and maybe... Yay. Okay, what if I also add some position, wiggle? Yeah, let's try. Not too obvious. Okay, let's copy it, copy expressions only, and paste to all other positions. Okay, what if I add also null object and then rotate it just for a second? No. Okay, I also wanted to experiment with we can try to add actually a layer style inner glow. Yeah, inner glow. Oh, also it could be nice to add okay, maybe we can try, and then I will add the background. Okay, let's see the size. Is it fine or not? Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. What if I turn on the background to see how it looks here? And yeah, maybe I need background. Let's use this color for the background. And I'm not sure about this size. Yeah. Okay, what if I use from center? And maybe change them. Okay, it's also not the best. No, the first version was better. Okay, let's come back to the first option. Maybe I just need another color. What if I use this color? Yeah. No. Okay, let's edit a bit the gradient inside this ball, yeah? Okay, maybe... What if we add yellow? Yellow always make everything better. Okay, no, it's too much. I don't like... You know what I don't like? I don't like this pink stuff here. Let me edit it. Yeah, I think it's better. And I will delete this pink stuff as well. No, let's make it a bit more green. Yeah, I think it's better. Oh, by the way, let's save our success. Magic ball. Oh, ball. Yep. Okay, let me check the chat. 26 people are watching my stream, guys. 32. Wow, guys, it's the huge online for me, honestly. Thank you for coming. By the way, don't forget about likes and comments under this stream. So if you like what I'm doing, I will be happy to see your likes or comments if you watch this recorded video. Okay, let me check what you texted me. Why? So you texted that you're gonna just watch and not create similar. You can create similar, just catch the main idea. What's the main, how stream works? You can ask me that it's not very, how to say, similar or something new for you. You can ask me, get the main idea, and then you don't have to recreate it step by step. I never recreate step by step when I watch new tutorials. So I just catch the main idea and then implement and then use it in my personal work and then try to modify it. So that's how I actually recommend you to watch my streams. So you don't have to repeat it, step by step. If you can, it's also fine, you can learn it. But if you can just catch what's the main point, you can understand it, and then you can create your personal animation even more faster. So that's how I recommend you to watch it. Hi, final little rest for you. Oh wow, guys, sorry, you just texted and I just skipped some messages. I guess you use inner glow more often, right? Yes, I overuse, inner glow. Sometimes I think that it's time to stop. Final little rest for you. Hi. What an extra inner glow with the dark blue. Pop up the Fox 3D. What an extra inner glow with the dark blue. We can add some shading here below, so it could be nice to edit because especially here, you see, it could be nice to add some dark shadow. Oh, by the way, let's try right now. What if I put it here? We experiment, so why not? Yep. Yeah, I think it's better. Now, what do you think about it? Maybe it's too much. Maybe we can use just multiply layer mode, yeah, and make it not so obvious. Maybe also we can add some color here. Yeah, I think it's better. No? I think it's much better. What if we don't use... No. With multiply, it looks better. Okay, I'm checking. We have our first spammer, guys. It seems that I need admin or some, I don't know, someone who can, block this spam. I don't know how to block it actually. Tinderchat.com. Wow. Oh, I see that you created illustration. It's fine, I saved the stream so you can rewatch it and then repeat it, so it's also fine. I don't know how to block this spam, sorry guys. Yeah. How do you chill your mind after lots of work? I'm just scrolling Instagram, and it's so stupid and it's so ridiculous and absolutely useless. But sometimes I just need to watch it and even don't realize what I'm watching right now. So I just need to scroll it. Or maybe watch anime. Last time I watched a lot of anime actually. So yeah, it's also nice to, how to say, to get some rest. You know what? Remember we have ball mask here. Okay, let me create it from shapes. Create shapes from vector layer files. I don't need fill. but I need some stroke. So let's also experiment with it. Fill deleted and add stroke. Oh wow, it's too much. It's too much. And it could be nice to scale it. Let's place it here and scale. What if I also add trim pass and cut it? Maybe like this. Maybe like this. And also want to add the cap, yeah? So it should be round cap. What if I add blur as well? And also it should be smaller, I believe, yeah? Add? Yeah, add looks nice. What do you think, guys? Add layer looks pretty nice. What if I duplicate it? You see, we have very nice flare if I duplicate it, but I don't like when it's completely white, actually. So I'm gonna duplicate it and place it somewhere here. And what if I use not add but screen? It's not enough. Well, overlay also don't know. Okay, add is fine. Add is fine, and maybe I need to make it smaller. Okay, don't need to repeat it. Don't need to repeat it. And I think it's pretty nice, pretty cool. And also, I have to add outer glow. Did you expect it? Probably not. Outer glow. Okay, so where we can place it? Maybe here. Let's try layer outer glow. And no, it's not for this. Oh wow, it's inner glow. Yeah, outer glow. It's. But remember, we have the base here. Okay, let's turn on and see if it looks nice or not. Because I don't like it right now here, you know? It's too much. Too much glow. Let me create also shapes from vector layers. Also add one more vertex here, yeah? And make it like this. So yeah, I can cover this outer glow. Oh, outer glow should be actually another color. Yeah, so the same color, like inner probably. Or maybe more blue. Let's also change the size. Okay, I don't need it. Size. Okay, what if I turn off outer glow and use let's just say drop shadow. What if I use it? And I will use the same blue color. Let's increase distance, change the mode, so it should be screen. Yeah, and change the angle. Maybe it's too much distance. No, blue is more obvious here, yeah? Okay, let's stay with it. Let's stay with this option for now. What else? So we have flare, we have inner glow around the ball, outer glow also around the ball actually. And what I want to add more. Oh, by the way, we completely forget to add some texture here. What I'm gonna use? Maybe let's use inner glow also, but this time it will be with multiply mode, and not from edge but from center. Yeah, you see? So we create some shading for it. Can make the color even more darker, and maybe this one will be even better. And let's copy it and paste to this top line, yeah? But I have to say that layer styles doesn't scale. So right now you don't see any effect because this top base, top line is much more smaller than this, huge part. So that's why you have to change the size of the inner glow. So right now it looks better, yeah? Now we see some effect. Okay, I'm checking the chat. Spammers are everywhere. It's my first time, seriously, when we have some spammers, so it's just... Does it mean that my channel is successful after it? I don't know, I think yes, actually. What about a little bit glow? It's just a suggestion. Yes, definitely we need more glow, for sure. Just completely agree. I just jump on bed after getting tired. Yeah, me too. I'm jumping on the bed and then scroll on Instagram or watch anime. Just everything that I mentioned before. A lot of glow, so this is look beautiful. Thank you. Which music playlist is playing in the background? You can Google Monster Cat. It's the website with music. So there are many, cool tracks, and I love them, and I created my playlist exactly for streams, so you can Google. Good night. Oh wow, it's too late in India. Of course, thanks for coming, thanks for your activity. So it's absolutely fine that you leave me. Okay, let me take a look at the hands also. Yeah, remember we have hands. Remember about it. So we have hands, and they look completely awful right now because we have almost 3D ball, but completely flat hands, and it's not nice actually. Maybe because many people are watching me. I don't know. It's huge online actually. I didn't expect that someone will come because of delay actually, but I'm really surprised. Okay, let me take a look at the hand. We will find out what I'm gonna do with them. Okay, top. Palm. Yeah, palm is back part. I will select everything, all fingers I mean, and let's move them to the pre-compose. We'll see also how to set the rig later a bit. I just want to concentrate on the shading right now. Oh, so it should be fingers, pre-comp, and move it above them. You see, we covered the nice flare, guys. How it happened? No way. I just can't do it. Okay, let's rotate it a bit. Just It's really like flares and glow, so that's why I can't afford it. Okay, and it should be arms, back, per comp. Yep. Okay, let me try one thing. I never do it, so I'm gonna create the light point maybe. Okay, a light. I never do it, but I hope to test it. Maybe it could work, maybe not, so have no idea. I will set it here, then I will see, will work in solo mode with fingers. What if I add, how to say it? What I need, inner shadow, for example. Inner shadow, make it look more interesting. Use global light. What if I turn on it and change the distance? And does it work or not? No, seriously. I hope that it could work. What if I use ambient? Oh, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Actually, I expected that it could work. No, also doesn't work. No. Well, actually, I thought that it could work. Maybe I didn't understand it correctly. How it could work, actually. Okay, it's not what I wanted. Well, the trick doesn't work. Sorry, guys. I hope so that it could work, that we can control, you know, our shading by the light, but actually it seems that it works in another way. Okay, but we still can set the shading, yeah? Okay. I have the Duke Angela, but I didn't try the plugin. I want to know what difference Duke Basil and Duke Angela. I still didn't test it. As you can see, I still use Duke Basil, and yeah, I just have to test it. I've already donated actually to guys for the new, you know, script, but still didn't download it and didn't test it. Maybe we can try to do a test also online on the stream. We can download it, install and see the difference. But who knows? Who knows? I'm just used to working with Duke Basil, so for me it's also fine. But I hope guys, you know, add more nice tools. It could be nice if they add tools for work with hair. So I really need it. Probably I'm not alone. And yeah, maybe they already done it, but I still didn't try. Okay, what if I add curves here? Make it a bit darker. I don't like, honestly, inner shadow here. What if I add inner shadow separately? I'm almost sure that it won't be nice. Yeah, it won't be nice for sure. Oh. No, it looks too strange. Okay, let's try another one. I also have bevel and emboss. And we can make it not so weird. And we have to switch them. Okay, and let's change the size. Also not fine. I'm not sure that I like it. Smooth, yeah, smooth of course. And soften, make it more... Yeah, when it's huge amount, it seems that I didn't paste this object to this precompose. Yeah. Okay, and maybe change the color. Maybe color. You see color, green color doesn't look very cool here. And let's change also the mode and the direction. Yeah, I think it should work better here. And maybe it's too much. But I'm not sure. Because I love when everything is glowing, so sometimes I just need to stop, you know? Okay, what if I copy and paste these bevel and emboss effects to the background? Yeah. Well, yeah, it's not so bad. Also, I want to add one more circle. Where is my circle with the green color? Yeah. What if I add gradient fill? Gradient fill and change it. I don't see it. Okay, and gradient fill should be radial, yeah, not linear. Let's call it as a flare. Somewhere here, and let's experiment with layer modes. Yep. Why I see this? Yeah, now it's better. Okay, maybe not add. What about overlay? Overlay also not enough. Maybe screen. I just want to highlight, you know, the arms. Maybe color. No, this one. Well, I think that add is the best one right now, yeah? So we have the illusion that it's glowing, that also that this ball affects on the arms, yeah? What do you think, guys? Do you feel it or it's only me? Take care. Thank you. Okay, about Duke Bessel was a man. Now he's Angela, a woman. That's the difference. Nice. We have to be more represented, you know. Women should be more represented in motion design. Okay. Cool. What if I add it will be probably the last step for today. What if I add glow effect? Glow effect. And And maybe a bit smaller, maybe a bit wider, but not so intensive, yeah? And I also will draw the mask. Mask. Okay, it's too much. It's definitely too much. Sometimes, guys, you have to stop me. Just... Okay. Yeah, I still didn't create the class actually about glow, about drawing from scratch, you know, the, how to say, the illustration in my explainer video Energy Raven style. So yeah, I hope one day I will do it, but today just quick teaser for you. Yeah, so kind of. Well, yeah, I think it's glowing and it's pretty nice. What do you think about it? What do you think? Let's call it as a glow. What I don't like that it doesn't have any noise. Honestly, I really like to add some noise, and also I don't like that we have just, you know, background without any, how to say, any gradients, any depths. So let me add it. Let me add it here. Well, it's still not what I wanted, but let's pretend that it's fine, okay? What I also wanted to add, maybe next time, because we have a stream for more than 1 hour actually. What I wanted to add, I definitely have to make this base even darker. So right now it's too bright, and obviously these parts will have huge contrast, yeah? I also want to add maybe some shadow here, and I hope I won't forget it. So right now I'm gonna check the chat, and we will, you know, how to say, we'll finish the stream very, very slowly, you know? So right now you can text me if you wanted but didn't do it. Does the glow looks pixels? It's just a lot of, you know, a lot of gradients here, so I have to modify this, you know, texture, and it will help to improve my glow effect as well. God bless you. Thank you. Try a blue glow. Yeah, also possible actually. You're one of your YouTuber who spreads knowledge free of cost. Yeah, I also have some paid stuff. So yeah, right now actually it's a good time for my self-promotion. Yeah, but I also like sharing, you know, my experience with you, have a chat together with you, and yeah, I also enjoy it, honestly. So, quick promotion, guys. A project file will be available for my dear patrons, so you can find the link in the description of this stream. It costs $4 per month, and you will grab this project and all other past projects, so you can subscribe on 1 month, download everything, and then unsubscribe if you want. But if you don't want, you also can support me and get more, you know, more and more extra content. And also this month I created a close stream for my patrons where we created front walk cycle together. So I also experimented, I also tested my ideas, and we also get a nice walking eye. Yeah, it was a bit weird, but very cute. You can find the preview on my Instagram. If you're not sure you need it or not, you can take a look and then decide. So yeah, it's also available for patrons. And also have higher tea, so it's a bit more expensive, $40 per month, but there I create animated video from scratch. So I draw storyboard with you, I explain how I draw it, what rules I use, why, and what I recommend you to do. And then we draw style frames, we draw full graphics, and then animate. I've already finished once first season, so it's 18, if I'm not mistaken, streams, closed streams. And the preview also, what we created, you also find on my Instagram or on YouTube. Animated video for patrons, if I'm not mistaken. I name it like this. So you can also support me and grab, some useful stuff, some useful knowledge, I hope so, and my experience. So yeah, I think that's all for promotion. Subscribe on my Instagram also. But probably you come from Instagram, yeah? I'm pretty sure. Okay, try blue. I read it. Yeah. So yeah, that's actually all. So next time we will be animating it. I will improve my light also. I also have to add more, effects for the... Where's this guy actually? For this scene, yeah? For this one, so maybe we can add some particles, maybe we can add some glow effects, also maybe layer styles. Probably you noticed that I love layer styles. So yeah, we will work with it. And also animate, all 2 scenes. Can you imagine it? So yeah, we will do it next stream. I still don't have the date, probably next week or maybe in a week. Maybe in a week, yeah. Just have to do, this exclusive streams, so it's a bit difficult for me to have a lot of streams during the week. It takes a lot of energy. I love it, but it takes a lot of energy. So after this stream, I'm gonna, lay on the couch and scroll on Instagram. So that's all what I want to do. But it's awesome. It's awesome that you're so active and a lot of people here. So guys, I'm proud of us, of our blog. Okay, I'm reading the chat. Hello, I'm following you recently. I'm animator in After Effects from Mexico. Wow, your work is incredible. Thank you so much. The best thing is that you share your knowledge without anything in return. Thank you so much. Yeah, I share my knowledge, but also I just told you about Patreon because, yeah, how to say, I'm glad that people also want to support me, support what I'm doing, but, a lot of free content, so you can enjoy, watch, and I share also, I hope so, nice tricks for free as well. So I'm glad that you like it. I don't know why I randomly saw you on YouTube. I got to say I'm not disappointed. Wow, cool. So you wanted to say that, algorithm on YouTube supports me and boosts my channel? What? I'm just pretty shocked actually. I'm on this level, yeah, finally. Can you please make a motion graphics showreel tutorial next time? What do you mean about motion graphic reel showreel tutorial next time? By the way, guys, I have my personal opinion about showreel. So I didn't update my showreel maybe since 2017. Can you imagine how many years I didn't update it? So it's too many years probably. It's nice when you have time, when you have inspiration, when you want to post something on your social media to boost your, I don't know, platforms, your blogs. So it's pretty cool. But basically I noticed that, when you, apply for a job, for example, for freelance orders, for job, You just try to find how to say that animations, exactly that animations and that illustrations that could match to this, you know, job description. So that's why personally I didn't update showreel. Maybe one day we can create it together, and maybe I will have some tips for video editing. Yeah, but I'm just not sure that it's extremely necessary. I know it's not very popular opinion because everyone has showreel, but I just, you know, I just don't see that it's extremely necessary. Create nice stuff, create nice animation, and it will be more useful than you will try to think that you have to create your show reel, find the correct music, and all licenses are paid, and what's going on. So it's, you know what I mean. I hope I could explain. Say hi to Brazil. Hi to Brazil. I hope I did it. Yeah, somehow it showed your stream. Wow. Wow, I'm just shocked. And YouTube boosts my blog. I'm just shocked. Just what's going on? So yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna save the project file, yeah? I'm gonna save it. What do you think about these graphics? Do you like it or not? Maybe you want, you have some ideas how to improve it. I am fine, especially when I ask and people answer. You know, give some advice. It's nice. It's nice. I believe it. It's also nice. I like this glow effect. I don't like that it's not enough noise. So maybe we can add also noise texture next time. We'll see. We'll see. So I saved. I also have to save this how to say file, and yeah, I will upload both of these files on Patreon, yeah, and you can take a look how everything works inside, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna switch to the new scene. I'm here right now in the circle window. So guys, I think that we did awesome work together. So we have very nice chat. We created pretty nice illustration, and yeah, I just need a fresh view to take a look how it works in general, maybe in a day, in a two, and on the next room we can continue add some shading and also animate these graphics. Unfortunately, my trick with light didn't work. Yeah, it's pretty sad actually, but I think that it still will be nice animation. And yeah, I've already imagined how we can create this nice action for fingers. So yeah, it could be a bit challenging also, but it could be interesting, I think so. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed our stream. I'm checking the last time the chat because it's absolutely impossible stop doing it actually. I'm Illustrator, I just started animation, I got to say it looks great, just need work on gradients. Yeah, a bit more work on gradients, and remember that we will animate them. So maybe in motion it will be even more interesting, yeah, I guess. Yeah, thank you for stream. Thank you for comment, guys. Thanks for your activity, for being here. So yeah, probably see you next time on the next stream, maybe in a week. Yeah, probably in a week, and we continue. Thanks one more time, and bye, guys.